Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you guys are here. Today's video I thought would be so amazing for those people that want to set goals in their homes for 2022. So what I did is I took some of my most popular videos from 2021 and put them into one video, and it'll be over 2 hours of cleaning motivation. So you will get whole house cleaning, decluttering, deep cleaning, organizing, all the things to help get you started to ring in this new year on the right foot in your homes. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and please comment below. Let me know if you found this video helpful. Cannot wait to share it with you guys. Let's get started.
Baby, good at thinking out loud, but not too good at keeping promises. No, did you fool yourself enough to be proud? Oh, baby, good at thinking. Even though your mama told you be the best that you can, she never warned you for the monsters dancing in your head, the devil on your shoulder strung you up on a thread. But I don't need to tell you, hey, don't you look at me like that when you break my heart like that, like you're feeling sorry.
Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we're going to be doing some summer cleaning. Summer kicks off in just a couple of weeks, or I think even less than. And so we are officially on summer break in this household. My boys had their last day of school just a couple of days ago, and so I really wanted to tackle this house and just start off our summer vacation with a clean slate and a clean house. So I figured, why not go ahead and share a whole house clean with me. It's been a little while since I've shared one of these, and you guys always seem to love them. So I figured, why not go ahead and tackle the house and share it with you guys. So go ahead and get settled in, put me up on whatever device that you're enjoying this on today, and let's get started.
To where we came from, if my hands are empty, hey, do you need me go back? I don't want to go.
Wanted to give you all just a little bedding update. Since we are going into the warmer months, I actually ended up taking my duvet cover off of the actual comforter right here, just because it's nice just to have a thinner layer on top versus a thick comforter, but still having the coziness of the actual comforter. I went ahead and just put it folded at the foot of the bed. That way, if we want the extra layer, we have it. Otherwise, it's just nice to have a couple thin layers on top of you going into the warmer months of the year. So that has really been working out well for us, and I'll do my best to remember to link my duvet cover and the comforter here at the foot of the bed for you guys down below. I know several of you have already bought this comforter, and it is amazing, and it sounds like you guys have been loving it too. I can't even believe it's from Walmart. So if you guys have been in the market for a really just high quality comforter for just a really good price, definitely check this one out, and it comes in several different colors.
I don't wanna go back, don't wanna go back. If you are not with me, hey, do you read me? Go back to where we came from. If my hands are empty, hey, do you read me? Go back. I don't wanna go alone. Go back. If you are not with me, hey, I don't wanna go back.
So I've had this pile of laundry just sitting in my room. It's been sorted and all laid out, but I just have not taken the time to put it on hangers and get it put away. So since I'm starting here in the bedroom today and I really want to get this house caught back up, I figured I would go ahead and just tackle this and rip it off like a band-aid and get it done. I despise doing laundry. Well, I take that back. I have no problem washing and drying the laundry. I struggle with getting it sorted and put away. So I'm going to go ahead and just get this done, and then we'll move along.
I left things unsaid, and you cannot forget how my mistakes haunt us, but do they really daunt us? Your tongue can be sharp, cut
ours, but we can master the art. And the thing is that these scars are scary, but they are just some old scars. We should never be afraid of them. You and I know when we are too far apart, everything just falls apart.
Since replacing our last dresser, we definitely lost storage, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull these winter like snowboarding skiing gear out of this top drawer because there's no point of this gear that we maybe use once every few years taking up a whole drawer in this dresser when he could have the extra storage for more of his clothes. So I actually ended up running to Target and picking up like a storage plastic tote. I'm gonna go around to all of our closets and just pull out all of our snow gear and store it in this tote in our shed in the backyard instead. That way it'll be nice and safe in this tote, but still allowing us more room in our closets and in our dressers.
Have drifted off too far. Let's tear down these walls. Our destiny has called. We're walking down a path, and the wind will change at last, like a song about our past. So I'll just close my eyes and dream about our kids and how they're running around. Won't you come and lay down next to me? Close your eyes and we'll be free. I can't see the point of pointing fingers. Come on, let's rejoice of what will come. I have made the choice of thinking bigger. 'Cause you are all that I need. You are all that so I just close my eyes and dream.
It's been a little while since I've introduced myself and I have a ton of new subscribers on here, so I wanted to just take a really quick minute and just get to know you guys a little bit better. As you can tell by my channel name, I'm Katie and I do a lot of cleaning motivation here on my channel. I do decluttering and organizing, decorating. I even share an occasional haul or even products that I use and love around my home. I also really love fashion, so sometimes I'll share like clothing and stuff with you guys as well, but I'm mostly cleaning motivation. I know it can be really difficult to keep our homes together in just life. It gets really busy, so I definitely struggle with that along with a lot of you. So I love being able to just be creative and share my home and some cleaning motivation with you all. I'm a Southern California boy mom. I have Rylan, who is 8, and Colton, who is 7, and we just started summer break, like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, and they are going into 2nd and 4th grade. I cannot even believe it. Time flies, you guys. Time is a thief. But I would love to also get to know you guys, so if you're new here, go ahead and say hi down in the comments and let me know where you're watching from today.
We're far away from the city lights, so small under the night sky. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out, even after all of these years. You still look at me with the same love. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out. You could never wear me out. We have come all this way, love.
As soon as I just stopped recording, Amazon came to my door and I got some new blue light blocking glasses. If you guys are new here, I had LASIK surgery done about a month now, and so I'm really just trying to take care of my eyes. So I ordered these blue light blocking glasses and it came with 4 in a pack. I feel so weird having glasses on again, but here is a clear pair. I thought I'd share them with you guys because I feel like you can't really ever go wrong whether you spend a lot of time in front of the computer or on your phone or just in front of the screen a lot. I know a lot of you guys do work from home and stuff like that. Okay, these are kind of fun and cute, right? Although I do not miss wearing glasses, I'm not gonna lie. It is nice just knowing that like I can protect my eyes with these. Not sponsored. I went on Amazon and found these and they were super duper cheap. I think it was like less than $20 for 4 pairs. And I think Target sells blue light blocking glasses for like $20 a pair. So this is a turtle, like a turtle shell. The last ones were just a black and then the clear, and then what's the last one? Oh, it's like a clear pink, you guys. So cute. I'm sorry if this is like boring for you, but I've been trying to like pop on here more and just get to know you guys a little bit better. Here's the clear pink. Okay, these are kind of fun, you guys. I think these might be my favorite. These are very like outside the box. So how fun. I will link them down below for you guys. And if you guys have been wanting to get a pair, these are super cute. They're really lightweight too. And I've seen this online. Like you could do, like it tells you, like, I think you can like hold it behind the glass and it will like show you how it protects it. I've seen it done on like TikTok or something. And then it came with like a little lens cloth. So yeah, I just wanted to share those with you guys really quickly. So sorry about that, but let's get back to cleaning.
So I don't see us stopping now. My life's in
Okay, so moving from my bedroom into the boys' bathroom, I try and come in here every few days and just wipe it down and get it caught back up because we all know how kids are in their bathroom habits. There's always toothpaste like all over the sink and the counters, the mirrors, the doors, the floor, you name it, there's toothpaste on it. So I really try and just keep up on this bathroom, probably more than any other bathroom in the house. So we're gonna go ahead and tackle this glass mirror in here and then we'll move down to the vanity and the sink. I also need to scrub out their tub and shower. We're gonna clean up the toilet and then also do a vacuum in here. So if you guys need some kids bathroom cleaning motivation today, I definitely got you covered.
mind. You could never wear me out. You could never wear me out. Far away from the city lights.
As you guys can see here on the counter, I have a little cleaning caddy. I recently put this together because it's just so much easier instead of having to run back and forth to the different bathrooms and grab my cleaners. I figured it was just easier to put it in this extra little caddy that I had laying around anyways. So I've got some of my favorite cleaning products that I love to keep upstairs and some paper towels because I don't like using like cleaning reusable washable rags in my bathrooms. It's just me, to each their own, but I love using my Clorox wipes here and on the counters, and I can just wipe everything down and then toss them, and I don't have to worry about like germs or bacteria or anything nasty touching anything. I could just toss them away. But as you can see, it's just really nice having everything in one spot, so I can quickly just grab this little cleaning caddy and move on to the next space.
Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind. It's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation.
As you can see, the boys don't have a ton of toys in here. They're kind of getting a little older and they tend to take showers way more than baths. Baths are really rare unless they just kind of are in the mood to take one. but they do love playing with these foam letters and numbers in here still while they're in the shower. So every once in a while I love to pull them out of here, and then I just throw them in the sink and then spray them down with my Clorox and then just let them sit for a few minutes. But I just wanted to give you guys a reminder, anytime you're using chemicals like these to clean, make sure you have really good ventilation. I don't always show that in my videos, but I love to slip it in every once in a while just so you guys know that I do it. I love to just flip the fan on and then also open a window and let in some fresh air. That way I'm not trapped in here with all of these chemicals. And I know there is probably way better like green and just more clean ways to clean my home, but there's just something about using like Clorox and Lysol in the bathrooms.
The traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. I hope I'll be your destination.
Taking a break from the upstairs, I wanted to come down and just do some quick cleaning down here for the day, and then I'll actually go back upstairs tomorrow. I cleaned my whole house over a 2-day period. I just don't have the time to do my whole house on top of everything else in one day, and I know a lot of you are the same way. I also wanted to share with you guys that my kids are right here with me while I'm trying to get things done around the house, so I definitely feel your struggle and just what it's like to try and clean with kids home. I also wanted to share with you guys how I am decluttering my home, and I just took some pictures of this mug rack that used to be in my kitchen, and I always try and just recoup a little bit of my money and put it up on like the marketplace and whatnot, and that way I can just declutter my home, make a little bit of money, or I can put that money towards maybe another home project.
Got me drugged, your pheromones hit the roof. Auto, your taste. It's really a bad reception out there. Where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. Found myself in between the lines, underneath your bed sheets. It started fun, but now I'm in too deep into this flow. A zero-sum game that I will lose. There's no zipping past it. Every time you walk away from me, I want you. How could I want you more? Or when did I lose my perspective? Oh God, have I lost it? But my cravings for you so shameless, can't get enough. I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post. There's no denial, I'm chasing ghosts. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post, hitting you up but I'm stuck on hold. Is it really a bad reception out there? Where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? Yeah, I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, yeah, I lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. I've
hope you all kind of enjoyed that little music break. I always try not to be too chatty on here, but it's really, really easy to do when you pop on here and you're watching your video back. I feel like there's just always something to explain or mention. So I hope you guys enjoyed just that little short break of music. I really like that song. It's so upbeat and I just like the lyrics and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the dining area here. As you guys just saw, there were crumbs and stuff on this table from this morning. And I'm just going in with my Method wood cleaner in the almond scent, and I'm just gonna shine this table right back up. I switch around on what I use on my counters a lot, but today I'm using the Love Meg multi-surface spray. A couple videos ago I did a review on here and I am still loving this spray. My honest opinion, I'm loving it on everything I've used it on, except for I do still prefer my spray away that I use on windows and mirrors. I feel like that leaves it the cleanest. This one left like a very slight film. Not terrible, but definitely just not as good as my spray away. So that's my honest opinion on that, but I do love the scent. I had some of you pop in my comments and tell me that you thought that the smell of this spray was too strong. It doesn't seem like overly strong for me, but then again, I love to burn candles and diffusers and I love wearing perfume. Like, I'm not sensitive to smells or scents, so maybe that's why it doesn't bother me, but that is just one other thing that I heard back from you guys about it.
Sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on,
a huge goal of mine is to continue to keep up with at least one load of laundry every single day during summer break. I think I tend to fall behind, and honestly I think a lot of us do, because we just kind of seem to lighten up on our schedules when the kids aren't in school, but I'm really determined to stick to at least one load of laundry every single day. Especially having a pool, we can fall behind really quickly with like pool towels and stuff, so I'm hoping you guys can all keep me accountable on trying to keep up with laundry.
Missing all of your adventures. You're all alone. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different.
are on day 2 of cleaning. So day 1, as you can see, I wrapped up in the laundry room. I got that all just wiped down and clean again, and then I was able to go upstairs and put that laundry away. My camera battery ended up dying and I was just too lazy to swap it out and film that, so that's what I ended up doing. And then we got into our evening routine with dinner and showers and just bedtime and whatnot. So moving on to this next day, I am still downstairs in our bathroom just right off the living room area. This is another high traffic bathroom here in our house. It gets used a lot by like guests, or it is our only bathroom downstairs. So I love to also come in here every couple of days and get this just wiped down and clean. Having 2 boys, keeping a clean bathroom is just always a job that is never done.
On a run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. That's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I keep on driving till it bends, still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the road tonight. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving. In the heat from a hot California, I forgot how you looked like in rain. That's why I never thought it would matter.
All right, back upstairs, we're gonna go ahead and get the boys' rooms caught up. They're not terrible, but I mean, kids, I feel like 5 minutes after I clean their room, they come in their room to enjoy that it's clean, and then they end up making it a mess again. I'm sure you guys know what that feels like. Comment below and let me know if that happens to you guys. As soon as you clean a space, it's like the family will come in to enjoy that clean space, and then it just ends up being a mess again. So the struggle is real, but I'm here in Colton's room and I'm just gonna tidy up in here, and then we're gonna go also into Ryland's room and tidy up. But I kind of been in Ryland's room a lot lately and I don't want to bore you guys, so we're mostly going to be doing a touch and go in there. Also wanted to add that I'm just kind of stacking these dress up costumes here in the corner because, like in our room, I'm emptying out a drawer for more storage in his dresser, and we just really don't need these dress up clothes taking up room in the dresser itself. So when I went to Target and picked up that storage tote for our winter snow gear, I ended up picking up another basket like the one in Ryland's room, and I'm going to be putting that in this corner with the dress up clothes. So I just kind of like threw them in that corner just to get them out of the way. That way I can get that drawer emptied and I can put other things in there, and then we'll just get to those clothes later.
But you got me good, or you got me good.
Had to just mention something kind of funny to me really quickly. This song that's about to play right now, it's called Just Say It Out Loud by Gamma Skies. I love this song. Is it the most happy, upbeat song? No, but sometimes sad songs are really good too. And I had somebody in my comments being like, why does everyone always put that Say It Out Loud song in their videos? It's so sad. And I just had to reply, because it's a good song. So let me know down below in the comments if you guys agree that this is a great song, even though it's sad.
Said a word to me. Silent treatment, is this what it feels like when your heart is aching, when it bleeds? If it's over, just say it out loud. Say those words, go ahead, just shout it out. Just be honest, be a man right now. Say it's over, if it's over. Do you remember when we went to Paris in July? Got stuck out in the rain, but we danced around and didn't mind it. So young and reckless, baby, you and I fit just like a glove, but I guess that's over now. We've been laying here since 4 a.m. and you haven't said a word to me. Silent treatment, is this what it feels like when your heart is aching, when it bleeds? If it's over, just say it out loud. Say those words, go ahead, just shout it out. Just be honest, be a man right now. Say it's over, if it's over. If it's over, just say it out loud. Say those words, go ahead, just shout it out. Just be honest, be a man right now. Say it's over, if it's over. We've been laying here since 4 a.m. Silent treatment, is this what it feels like? If it's over, just say it out loud. Say those words, go ahead, just shout it out. Just be honest, be a man right now.
All right, you guys, I hope you're still with me. We are 32 minutes into a 38-minute video. I know this is a long one, but whole house cleans tend to be that way. We literally tackle every room in my house with the exception of my office downstairs, just because I had some sensitive information out. I could not go in there and film. And then my master bedroom, bathroom. Those are the only spaces in the whole house we did not tackle. So we definitely are getting a lot done in here. You guys all have to let me know if this is helping you out, get you motivated. But to go ahead and kind of wrap up this whole house clean, we really need to tackle this loft story of my life. But as you can see, I have Rylan in here and he's going to be doing most of the work, and then I'll come in and vacuum. And then you guys, I cannot even believe it, we're going to also go ahead and clean up the kind of desk area where my kids have been doing their online virtual learning since last August. I can't believe we survived, you guys. I feel like we need a vacation from everything that we just went through. I know you guys feel me. We never went back to school, so we did a whole year online at home with computers. So good riddance getting rid of the computers and all the books. We took them down to the school and got everything handed over and turned back in, and it felt so good.
With big windows up on the 3rd floor in our chateau. Why don't we just get a place together? Mornings in our own bed, so much better. Balconies and bathtubs, what you want? Why don't we just get a place together? what you want. Why don't we just get a place together?
To share with you guys again that I'm still just over the moon happy with this T10 Dreamy Stick Vacuum. I shared this several videos ago, and look at this roller. You don't see one tangled hair because of this built-in comb that kind of grabs and untangles all that. I've never cleaned this roller, you guys. It is just insane. I love this vacuum. It's always linked down below in my description box. Just look under my favorite cleaning products and you'll see, I think it says white cordless vacuum Dreamy, D-R-E-A-M-E, I believe is how you spell it. You can use that link, and a lot of the time it's on sale and it's so affordable, a fraction of a cost of what a Dyson would cost you, and this thing is bomb. I highly recommend. But as you guys can see here, we're finally hitting this desk area, and I just could not get this done soon enough. Like, the second they logged off and said goodbye to their teachers, I was up in this space with a trash bag and getting everything reorganized.
I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out to me. Reach out to me. Reach out to me. Stone tonight, never to be said. Though I know I can't deny your eyes, I've got this inner battle. I don't know how to act. I ain't a person who understands the commitment of a romance, but somehow I need you close. I'll go wherever you go, but I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out to me.
All right, everyone, you did it. You made it to the end of this video. Like I mentioned, I know it's a super long one, so if you are still with me, I would love if you could drop a sun emoji just down below in the comment section. Let me know that you are still here. I've had a ton of you tell me that you guys have been really enjoying the longer videos, so I hope this one just got you guys motivated, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love making videos for you all, and I'm able to get my house clean in the process. So thank you so much for supporting my channel and watching today's video. I would love if you guys could head over to Instagram and follow along. I show some more behind the scenes over there. And also subscribe if you guys are new here and haven't done so already. It helps out my channel a ton. Also, it helps me out by liking this video. But other than that, you guys, I'll see you in the next one. I think Monday's video is going to be a cleaning marathon, so stay tuned. I love you all. See you next time.
Reach out to me.
Oh, baby, good at thinking out loud, but not too good at keeping promises. No. Oh, did you fool yourself enough to be proud? Oh, baby, good at thinking. Even though your mama told you be the best that you can, she never warned you for the monsters dancing in your head, the devil on your shoulder strung you up on a thread. But I don't care if you don't wanna do all the
Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we're going to be kind of moving throughout my house and just pretty much cleaning up what needs to be done. I'm not really going to be going through these rooms and doing a lot of top to bottom cleaning, so it's going to be very relatable and realistic. I know a lot of us tend to just kind of maintain the cleaning in our homes this way, so it's not going to be like a deep clean top to bottom Whole House Clean With Me or anything. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. I'm going to go ahead and strip my bed of my sheets. I'm due to wash them. I try and throw them in the washer at least once a week. So I'm going to go ahead and start with taking these sheets off so I can get them thrown in the wash. So those can be washing while I'm moving around and cleaning other parts of the house.
Don't wanna lose, yeah, lose, yeah. I wanna be the one. Don't wanna lose, yeah, lose, yeah.
So to start out today's video, I wanted to make sure that I just got my room all picked up for the day. Again, I'm not really needing to come in here and dust or wipe things down, so I'm just gonna kind of get it picked up. And then I will vacuum in here in just a little bit, but I also needed to do just a quick clean in my bathroom, and then I wanted to bust out my Bissell steam shot for the tracks in the door in my shower. My house is about 7 or 8 years old. It has the original bathroom and the original shower, and we have very hard water here, so I wanted to see if my Bissell steam shot could try and clean it up a little bit, but I'll kind of show you that a little bit more here in just a second.
Somebody for you that makes your heart run wild. I wanna turn you on, 'cause lately I've been feeling like there's somebody you'd rather hide from. Don't wanna lose, yeah, lose, yeah.
I was in a hurry when I got ready this morning, so I'm going to go ahead and put away the makeup that I used. I'm definitely more of a clean as I go type person, but sometimes I just run out of time, so I'm going to go ahead and clean up my counters and get everything put back away where it belongs. And then I really need to clean off this mirror and wipe down this vanity. Wanted to thank Dossier for sponsoring this portion of today's video. This may look familiar to you guys if you are not new to my channel. I've come together with them a few times before, and I continue to work with them because I really do love and trust the brand. I own, I think, about 4 of their fragrances for myself, and then these 2 I actually picked out for my husband. This one here is inspired by Tom Ford, and as you can see, these fragrances come with these little note cards, and they kind of break down the notes in your fragrances, what it's inspired by, and also kind of goes over their return policy. But I've never had to turn away a fragrance that I received in the mail from them, but it is just nice to know that these fragrances come with little samples that you can smell first before actually using the bottle, so that way if you need to, you can send it back, no questions asked. So I love that they stand by their fragrances. The other cologne I picked up for him was by Dolce & Gabbana, and here's the little samples that I was telling you guys about. These fragrances are so amazing. I love that the brand keeps things super duper affordable. These fragrances are from $29. They're cruelty free, they use clean ingredients, and there's no celebrity markups. I think it's always so neat that I can get inspired by brands and people just cannot tell the difference. I own a few of the different perfumes by Dossier, like Chanel, YSL, Gucci, just to name a few. And I've owned the actual name brand designer fragrances before in the past, and I cannot even tell the difference. I'm absolutely blown away. So if you guys are looking to spoil yourself, or maybe need a gift idea for somebody, maybe even for Father's Day coming up, you can give this to someone you love in your life. And I will have Dossier linked below down in the description box, along with a promo code so you guys can save.
There's no one other than you who can make me lose my mind. You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire. What are the odds we end up loving it? Spending every minute together.
As you guys can see, I began working with my steam shot here in the shower, and it did help, but I feel like I need to take things apart a little bit more, and I just didn't know what I was doing. I can clean, but I just don't know how to take apart like a shower door. So I think this is something that I'm going to go ahead and start on today, but I think I'm going to have my husband actually end up helping me take everything off so I can properly clean it, or just end up replacing all of this. I'm thinking these pieces are pretty basic and I can pick them up at like a local Home Depot or Lowe's. Let me know if you guys have replaced these pieces on your shower before. The hard water in here is just done a number.
Like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire. What are the odds we end up loving it? Spending every minute together. I found it quite odd, quite lovely. You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire, fire. Let's keep this fire alive. Fire. Let's keep this fire alive. Fire, 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 fire. Want to keep it nice and clean, not freak out and cause a scene. I try to hold it together. Keep it
So I got the shower as clean as I possibly could for now. I'm going to finish it when I jump in the shower later. I love to actually do a really good cleaning on my shower while I'm inside. I think I just don't like getting wet outside my shower. So it's just what works best for me. A lot of you guys have actually told me that you prefer to clean your shower while you're inside it as well. It's just easier that way. But I'm going to go ahead and come back over here to the vanity, and I use my spray away glass cleaner. This is my holy grail, my favorite. And I always have that link down below in my Amazon storefront, along with a bunch of my other favorite cleaning products that you see me use in a lot of my videos. And then I'm just grabbing my Clorox wipes. I shared with you all in a couple of videos ago that I put together a little cleaning caddy, and that just kind of moves around with me as I clean the upstairs, so I don't have to go up and down the stairs to get what I need. It's just easier to grab my caddy and move it around. So I just grabbed some of my Clorox wipes. I'm going to wipe down the countertop and my sinks.
swept away all the fun of yesterdays, but I'm gonna hold it together. This ain't forever. Need a shot and then a beat, somewhere to let off some steam.
I wanted to say thank you to those of you that helped me out in my comments a few videos ago. I kind of asked for your advice on this vanity area. I'm so tempted to just paint it and just kind of live with it. But then a lot of you guys were saying if I didn't like the countertop either, then maybe I should go with my original plan of just ripping it out and then doing one of those like slide in ready to go ones like I did in my downstairs bathroom. You can get them at like Lowe's and Home Depot. They're completely finished. You basically slide them on in to where they go and just attach it down, and they're really, really neat and pretty affordable, but not as affordable as like painting something and adding hardware, if that makes any sense. So thank you so much for those of you that kind of helped me, give me advice and got back to me. I agree with you guys. I think this whole vanity needs to go and just slide a whole new one in.
Come with me. I'm gonna get this party lit. Come with me. Let's do something we'll regret.
Come with me. I'm gonna get this party lit. Come with me. Let's do something we'll regret.
'Cause I've been feeling that crazy, and I need to lose control. So baby, put the record on. Baby, put the record on. Hit it. And I've been needing that crazy, and I gotta let it go. So baby, put the record on. I'm not gonna need that song. Hit it.
I wanted to just show you guys really quickly how I'm not cleaning or just picking up an already clean house. This is what my countertops look like. It was just my husband's birthday a few days ago, and we had chocolate cake, and so it got all over the counter. And this was just actually filmed the day after his birthday, so I just apparently didn't wipe up the icing after I cut the cake. I was probably dead tired. We were on the go that whole day, but I'm gonna go ahead and clean up this counter right here. And then my kitchen just in general just feels like it needs to be wiped down and vacuumed and mopped. So I am definitely going to get that done in today's video. You guys will actually see this ends up being like a 2-day clean with me. So this is about to kind of spill over into the next day, and that's totally fine. It happens sometimes.
And you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light.
Today I decided to bust out my Shark vac mop because I didn't have much more time to clean before dinner, and this thing saves me all kinds of time. It's got the vacuum built into the mop already, and I always have this link down below, and I get asked about it every time I use it. It is so neat and such a time saver, especially when you have a lot of floor, or I guess square footage, to vacuum and mop. It saves a ton of time, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this to clean underneath these bar stools where my kids eat. As I was cleaning this area, I noticed these marks all over the wall. This is probably when my kids hop on and off the counters and slide back down. So I'm just gonna go in with my Love Meg multi-surface spray and spray it down and wipe it down with a multi-surface cloth, and it did the trick. It came right off the walls. I love having eggshell paint because with kids in the house, it just makes it a lot easier to be able to clean up the walls and just kind of get any marks that are left behind. I will also use my magic eraser a lot of times when I do this, but I love those things. I fly through them quite often. I love using them not only on the walls but in my bathrooms. But I'm gonna go ahead and just use my cloth and multi-surface spray today, and it did the job. I've actually been really good lately about keeping up with my dishes, so I'm so sorry if you came here for motivation to get up and do your dishes, but I'm going to go ahead and just throw the few that I had in the sink from this morning into the dishwasher. This is what I've been trying to do, is to have an empty dishwasher in the morning, and that way throughout the day as we use dishes, we can just rinse and reload the dishwasher, and then all I have to do is run it at night, and then we can just keep doing that every day so I can keep up on dishes. But it is very easy to get behind, but I am doing my best. I know that we all are. And I'm gonna go ahead and also scrub out my sink because it's been a few days. I love to do this a few times a week. Having a white sink, I really don't want this to stain, and when maybe a pan or something sits in there too long, it can leave like a rust spot. So I love just putting in some dish soap with some Barkeeper's Friend powder, and then I use my little scrub brush and it comes right off.
We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. Fires around ourselves. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you.
Shared this before, but I love to drop down some lemon essential oils down my garbage disposal when my kitchen sink is all clean. It just kind of puts that finishing touch and just keeps it all smelling really, really nice. And then I can go ahead and kind of reset the area. I also love to do like a couple of drops of essential oils in the bottom of my trash can. It also keeps that area just kind of smelling really like citrusy and clean. I love a good citrus smell here in the kitchen. But now that all that is caught up, I really need to finish wiping down the rest of these counters. We also surprised the boys with a fish a few days ago. By the time I was filming this, I think we had him for like 3 or 4 days. He's just a little male butterfly betta fish, and they named him Little Blue.
It's deja vu. like when I'm with you.
I've been really trying to buckle down and focus on growing this channel, and of course that comes with getting to know all of you. I've had so many fun conversations down below in my comments. I have so many regulars where I seriously just smile when I see your names pop up in the comments, and it's just been really fun getting to know you all. And I've been getting so many new subscribers, and I'm just really wanting to just chat with you all. So if maybe you hit that subscribe button today, please feel free to say hi, introduce yourself down in the comments, maybe let me know where you're watching from. I do try and get back to every single comment, and if I miss one here or there, it's usually maybe I didn't see it or YouTube didn't put it through. But if you're new here, please make sure you say hello in the comments before you leave today. But as you guys can also see, it is the next day. It's actually like 110 degrees out, so I decided to go ahead and just bust out my camera and keep cleaning because there's no way I wanted to be outside. And I also shared with you all a few videos ago how I'm taking all of our winter snow clothes that we just don't really use much here in Southern California, maybe once every couple of years when we visit the snow, and I'm just tired of it taking up room in our drawers in our closet, so I'm going to be putting everything in this tote and storing it away.
We've been here too long. I can't breathe, I can't take it slow. We're far away from home. I can't wait to get you.
I thought it might be fun to do a little this and that game, so comment below if you would rather coffee or tea. The other question I have is, are you more of a summer type person or are you a winter person? So comment below either winter or summer. And the other question I have is, are you an introvert or an extrovert? I feel like I used to be a tea person, but now I've definitely, coffee's grown on me for sure, especially during 2020. And then I don't do well in the cold, and I am from California, so I'd have to say I'm a summer girl. And then I think I used to be an extrovert, but I've definitely turned into more of an introvert. I only really tend to leave the house if I need to do something, or if maybe we have like a vacation planned or something. So let me know down below those three this or that's, either coffee or tea, summer or winter, or are you an introvert or extrovert?
To get you under my skin and right back to where we've been. Give me a sign and tell me when to begin. Cause every time we leave I'm longing back to the place where the lights go down. Just you and I leaving out the rest. Oh, so that I needed you in my bed. Give me a sign more than in your head. Lonely together at its best. Oh, let me know now. Let me know now, now, now. Give me a sign. Let me know now, now, now. Let me know now. Let me know now, now, now. Give me a sign.
Go ahead and swap to my infused mop. I actually end up getting a new mop head on it. I have two already that I swap out, but of course, like anything, it needs to be replaced every once in a while with a new one. So I went ahead and picked up a fresh pad. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on here while the other one is in the wash. And I already have a water pine salt mixture here in the tank. I love this mop. Again, I always have this link down below in the description box. This mop I've had for quite some time now. I think it was like $20. And this thing is it just mops smooth. It looks pretty. I love how it operates. It just does a really good job on my floors. So definitely highly recommended. As you guys saw, I went ahead and vacuumed this whole area. And so I'm gonna go ahead and go over this area with the mop, with coming in from the backyard, the dog, and then just like the pool. If anyone comes in here wet, I just could tell that my floor was disgusting, and I really needed to give it a good mop.
Let me know now. I sat down by the ocean, Is that tears that I feel?
To go ahead and wrap up today's video, I'm going to go ahead and end it here in this little hallway coming in from the garage. This little hallway gets quite neglected, so I already vacuumed it. I'm going to go ahead and give it a good mop. I need to wipe down this door and the baseboards as well. If you guys are in need of a lot more cleaning motivation, I have a whole house clean that's very, very recent, just from the other day. I'll have that link down below. And I'll also have my 1 hour cleaning marathon linked down below as well. So if you guys need a lot more motivation, I got you. Also wanted to remind you guys that I will have Dossier linked down below in the description box, along with my promo code to save you guys a little bit of money. So don't forget to check them out. I know you will not be disappointed. Also, if you're new here, I'd love to have you here on my channel and hit that subscribe button today. Also, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Oh, baby, baby, good at thinking out loud, but not too good at keeping promises. No, did you fool yourself enough to be proud? Oh, baby, baby, good at thinking. Even though your mama told you be the best that you can, she never warned you for the monsters dancing in your head, the devil on your shoulders. You know it still hurts a little bit, but not that much.
Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm so happy you are here. Today I'm bringing you guys a deep cleaning video. We're really going to be focused here in my family room. I have a lot that I want to catch up on. We spend so much time in here that I really wanted to get this room caught up. So I'm going to go ahead and start with these windows and get these shades all dusted, and then I want to wipe down the sill itself. We're going to be moving the couches back even completely and getting that all cleaned up because it's been a few months. So we're just going to be tackling a lot, even going through these cabinets. You can see here on the left side of this screen, there's just a lot of clutter in there. So if you guys need a lot of deep cleaning or maybe organizing, decluttering, motivation, I've got you covered today. So let's go ahead and just get on into the video.
It's kind of quiet in my room right now without you, and I couldn't really make you stay, so what to do? I'm just staring at my walls and talking to myself.
The main focus of cleaning today is getting into those areas that we always either forget about or say we'll do it later, and then it just never gets done. And one of those things is pulling back furniture away from walls and getting cleaned behind and underneath it. Now, this table, when I pulled it back, wasn't that bad because I do own a robot vacuum and it can fit underneath here, so it wasn't terrible. But I'm going to go ahead and run a vacuum through here and get it all mopped underneath. And then another thing I've been dying to tackle is it's been, gosh, maybe like 3 or 4 months since I've taken apart my couch and moved it back and cleaned underneath it and also pulled the cushions off. So I'm going to tackle that in today's video, and I can tell you it feels so good to know that it's all clean under there. And I also had something else that I wanted to share with you guys, so I'll go ahead and share that with you right now. You all know that I love sharing cleaning motivation with you all, and so I also wanted to share a little bit of lifestyle content with you guys. So I would like to thank Upstart for sponsoring this portion of today's video. And I know over the last year, so many of you have experienced financial hardship, and Upstart can actually help regain your footing and get things back on track. I know a lot of us fell onto using credit cards as a backup plan when so many people were out of work, and sometimes that could put you in a really hard place. So Upstart is the fast and easy way to pay off your debt with a personal loan, all online. So whether it's paying off credit cards or consolidating your high interest debt or funding personal expenses, over 500,000 people have used Upstart to get one fixed monthly payment. Upstart knows you're more than just a credit score and is expanding access to affordable credit. So unlike other lenders, Upstart considers your income and your current employment to find you a smarter rate for your loan. So with just a 5-minute online rate check, you can see your rate upfront for loans between $1,000 to $50,000, and you can receive the funds as fast as 1 business day after accepting your loan. Another thing I thought that was really neat about Upstart is it's more than just debt consolidation. So maybe you're looking to save some money and do a refinance on one of your vehicles, make a large personal purchase, or maybe you recently got engaged and you are now planning a wedding. Upstart can help with all of that. So I will actually have a link down below in the description box for you guys. And the website is www.upstart.com/KATIESARAH. Again, I will have that down below in the description box if you guys want to check out Upstart. And I would love to thank Upstart again for sponsoring this portion of today's video. So I was really blown away by the time I pulled these couches back. There wasn't a whole lot under here, and you guys, it's probably been 3 or 4 months since I've pulled these couches back. So I'm just like so blown away how this isn't as bad as it was that I pulled these back last time. I'll try and remember to link that video down below. It was really bad. So if you guys need some satisfying, like super filthy cleaning, I've got you covered on that one. But I'm gonna go ahead and just grab my vacuum. I shared this in my last video. It is brand new, so if you guys want to check it out, I will have that video linked down below as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum under here, and then we're going to mop. The other thing I wanted to share is in today's video, I had every intention of busting out my carpet cleaner and cleaning this large area rug. But after pulling everything back, I could just see the wear and tear on this thing. And this carpet is, I think, almost 3.5 years old, and it just is to the point where it's not even worth cleaning it. I'm going to just replace it. So like I said, I had every intention of doing a deep cleaning on this rug, but after just looking at it, I'm gonna go ahead and just replace it. But I also wanted to ask you guys what your favorite chore was, because I love vacuuming. I think it's very satisfying. Mopping is okay, but I really do enjoy vacuuming. So let me know down below in the comments what your favorite chore is. I decided since I went ahead and pulled back the couches, I would go ahead and take off the cushions as well. This I did not too long ago, but I figured since I'm at it, I might as well just get everything caught back up to 0. So I'm just gonna take the few minutes and get all these cushions pulled off, and I'm gonna also vacuum underneath these cushions, and then we'll get everything put back on, and then I'm gonna use my linen spray and just make everything smell really nice. And just now I know in my head that I've got everything caught back up in here.
You're gone now, will you call me back? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're far away and yet so close.
As you guys could probably see going on in the background of this video, my husband has the kids in the backyard and they're having a pool day while I get some work done in here. And he could see I was working my tail off moving furniture around and stuff, so he brought me a Truly popsicle. I love my Truly seltzered drinks. They're so good and refreshing. I love, there's a punch pack. Let me know if you guys have tried those. They're so good. There's a citrus punch and a tropical punch that I think are just so good for summertime. And they came out with popsicles. So he came in and he handed me one. So I was kind of cooling off in here as I was working, moving the furniture, and it was just a nice little surprise, and I thought it was so funny. But you guys will also see throughout the rest of this video that I'll have like wet marks on the front of my tank top, because when I was eating it, I was like multitasking and I had it like hanging out of my mouth, and the water condensation was like getting all over my shirt. And you guys will see me do this, but I look down and just like the front of my shirt is all wet and I look like a hot mess express. So I apologize, but I'm just a girl who's trying to get through cleaning my house and trying to stay cool. It was 100 degrees outside and I didn't have the air on in here, and I didn't realize it was like 81. So my husband was like, what is happening? So he turned on the AC and brought me a popsicle.
It's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. I hope I'll be your destination.
Moving on to the next task, I'm going to go ahead and wipe down this mirror, and this mirror may look familiar. This used to be upstairs in our loft area, but I'm kind of like switching gears up there. So this mirror is now down here, but it's not staying. I'll actually be making over my office area into a guest bedroom. So this mirror is severely undersized for this space, and I get that. So it's just temporarily sitting here until I can get to my office area and give it a makeover into a guest bedroom. So even though I am I'm a cleaning channel and I usually move through the majority of my house, every once in a while I'll be squeezing in a video where I focus on one room, because sometimes that's just what needs to happen. We all have those spaces in our home that just really need the extra attention. So if that's something that you guys are really looking forward to, or you really need the motivation to do in your homes and you're not subscribed, I would love to have you and stick around, because that is going to be a huge job. Like, I can hardly see the floor in that room. So make sure you stick around. I'll be taking everything out and getting it all decluttered and reorganized, just like I'm doing in this cabinet. I'm going to go through these cabinets up here in my family room. This is just some overflow decor that I have, so I'm taking everything out and putting it into piles. This is a trash pile, and then I have a keep pile, and then I have a donate pile. I love to do that when I'm organizing, and it just helps me like figure out, okay, this is stuff I keep, this is stuff that's still good enough to be reused and I can donate it. And you also get a tax write-off when you donate, so it's a win-win. And then stuff that I just want to hang on to because I do like to filter and cycle through decor. So that's what you guys are seeing me do here, and I'm going to show you guys a few of my other cabinets, and we're going to go through those as well. So if you're a nosy person like me and you want to see what's in these cabinets, go ahead and keep watching.
Tell me when to begin. 'Cause every time we leave, I'm longing back to the place where the lights go down. Just you and I leaving out the rest. Oh, so that I needed you in my bed. Give me a sign more than in your head. Lonely together at its best. Oh, let me know now. Let me know now. To be here and to get you under my skin and right back to where we've been. Give me a sign and tell me when to begin. Oh yeah, let me know now. Let me know now. Give me a sign. Let me know now.
It feels so good to know that that cabinet has been gone through, and I have another one that's even worse. So make sure you stay tuned for that one. But I'm gonna move on to the cabinet to the right of the one I just cleaned, and this one isn't bad. I just have a couple of things that it's actually memorabilia from my grandpa. He passed away in November of 2019, and we were extremely close, so seeing his stuff here is just very comforting to me. So I'm going to keep it right here along with some of our old vinyl that was given to my husband from his parents, because in this cabinet is where we have all of our TV equipment. I get asked that a lot. Where is your TV equipment? It's all in this cabinet, and as you can see, it is a disaster. We have movies still in here from Christmas and Halloween, you guys, so I need to get this all put away. Finally, it's July, and I'm just now getting these pulled out. I'm going to put them in the space where we keep our DVDs, and then it's very dusty, so I need to come in here and dust it off. And then I also realized I still had my DirecTV box equipment in here. We canceled our DirecTV months ago, and they said I didn't need to return the equipment, so it's just kind of been sitting here. So I need to get that all put back out and get that all properly recycled and just get this all dialed in again, because there's a lot of just stuff in here that doesn't need to be in here. And you guys can also see this is where our record player is, where we play our vinyls every once in a while. We have like Christmas and holiday vinyls, and of course like some classic ones. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this cabinet all wiped off, and then we'll go ahead and move on to the next.
You don't care what people say, people say, people say. I'm going crazy for your baby. Don't know how you're making me feel this way. What can I say? That's what I like about you. So dangerous. I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win. Real things up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane. There will come a time for when we can wash away our sins, settle down, but until then, we're like a
I'm going to go ahead and move to the other side of the room, because where I have this bench and this tree, I haven't pulled these back and mopped underneath here in quite a while. And like I said, my robot vacuum gets back there and under there quite a bit, and then my regular vacuum I can get under this bench pretty well, but I need to actually pull it out of the way and mop under here. And then I also noticed that the baseboards were really dusty, so we're going to be hitting the baseboards in this room in today's video, and that is just another really forgotten about space in our homes, or we always say that we'll do it later, and they collect a lot of dust. So went ahead and wiped down these ones here, getting it vacuumed, gonna get it mopped. I love this mop, you guys. I always have it linked down below in the description box. I have my Amazon storefront, and then all my favorite cleaning stuff that you guys often see in my videos is linked down there as well. So if you're ever curious about anything, I try and link as much as I can. I'm also going in with my Love Meg multi-surface spray, and I'm going to dust in all these little nooks and crannies on this bench. And I've had this bench since we moved in a few years ago. It's from Hobby Lobby, and I'm still obsessed with it. So I'm gonna get that dusted off and then put my cute little olive tree back. The olive tree is from QVC, and the basket is from TJ Maxx. Is where I keep my robot vacuum, and I'm not using him today, but I do use him, well, her. I named her Mary Poppins. This is my dreamy robot vacuum, and I love it, you guys. This thing is a lifesaver. It runs all off of my phone. I'm actually just obsessed with Dreamy products. They're so amazing. So this is where I keep Mary Poppins on her little charging station, and I noticed like up by the charging station where it actually can't reach to clean because the base is in the way, there was like a dead spider and some dust collected, like some dust bunnies. So I moved that all out of the way and got it all clean, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit the baseboards on this side of the room.
I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run me leaving this mark?
The last thing I'm going to do in this room is I'm going to go ahead and mop this side of the room, and I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. I've pretty much hit everything in this room other than the mantle and the shelving, and that's because I just did that in a previous video. So if you guys want to watch that one, I will have all that linked down below so you guys can check it out. But everything else I got clean in here, and it feels really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please let me know down in the comments if you guys enjoyed it. It just feels really nice in here. It looks really nice in here, and we will do a family movie night in here after dinner. I also wanted to remind you guys to not to forget to check out Upstart. I will have the link down below in the description box. Again, that is www.upstart.com/KATIESARAH, and you can go check them out and see if they're able to help you. And I would love to know down below if you guys were able to check it out and get some help over there, and let me know how you guys liked it. But other than that, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me, I swear. You would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn.
Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you all are here and spending a little bit of time with me today. We are going to be getting so much done, and I am just touching on things around my house that I'm really behind on, and things that have been bothering me and I've just been wanting to tackle. And one of those things is my laundry room. As you guys can see, this trash can is overflowing. There's dust and lint all over the floor and the baseboard, so I really need to come in here and wipe everything down, do a good vacuum and mop and declutter in here. So go ahead and grab your cup of coffee and come along with me in today's video, and let's get a ton done today.
If you want it, enjoy the ride, 'cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth the ride.
Anytime I'm going to go into a space and do a deep cleaning, I like to clear out as much as I can. So in this case, I'm going to pull the rug out, and then that laundry basket that we've just been piling our shoes in. And then I got the trash can all emptied out, so I'm just going to clear that out so I can vacuum back in that corner and get it all mopped and wiped down. But I've already shared with you guys, this laundry room is definitely a space in my home that is forgotten about and just kind of pushed aside. I usually like to just get in and get out in here and close the door behind me and just forget about it. So I'd love to know from you guys down in the comments, what is an area in your home that is highly neglected, that you're behind on, that you've been meaning to tackle?
You will find a way. Slow it down, dreams still yours if you want it. Enjoy the ride, 'cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth the ride. You will make it.
Today I'm using using my Love Meg multi-surface spray. I've been loving this cleaner and I've been using it on everything, and it smells really good. It's a very clean, refreshing cucumber mint scent, and it made my laundry room smell super fresh and clean. So I'm just gonna go in on my baseboards with a microfiber cloth and this spray. And I first like to run my rag over it and do a dry dusting, and then I'll go ahead and spray my cleaner on it and wipe it down and just get myself really into this corner because it is a very narrow space. So I want to make sure that I'm getting as much dust and debris out of there as I can. And then I'm just kind of sweeping a lot of the lint that came off of the baseboard away from the corners so I can go back in with my vacuum. Since I'm cleaning here in the laundry room, I went ahead and started this load of laundry for the day. I try and do one load every day, but keeping it real and just fully transparent, I am totally behind on actually putting laundry away. I have 3 baskets full of clean laundry that has been sorted and folded and is just sitting there waiting to be put away. So I really need to make sure that I address that and tackle that today. Maybe I'll bust out my camera and film, and in my next video we can actually catch up on laundry together. But that is just something that I totally struggle with in my house. I'm far from perfect, and laundry has just always been a struggle for me.
My home is you. 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 Here we are, where we thought we'd never be. Is there ever a way to be free? Can we turn back time so long, my dear? How we
I wanted to share with you guys today, I'm actually editing this video on my brand new laptop. My last one I had since 2013, and it somehow dropped, and something happened to this screen and half of it turned black and had lines. So I finally had to go and bite the bullet and get a new computer. But it's always nice and fun and exciting getting, new stuff like a new phone or computer, but it's also kind of a learning curve because these computers are so different. Even though it's still a Mac from when I purchased my other one, I just got to get everything all reconnected and just get everything all reset up. So today's editing has been a little bit tricky, but I really hope that you guys are enjoying today's video so far. Moving into the family room, surprise, this is my new rug. It may look familiar because this is actually the rug that I had in here prior to putting the blue one in here. And the blue one, I loved it, but I think I'm just gonna put it in a different space. And I just needed something larger, a little bit whiter and brighter and less busy. The other one was kind of messing with me a little bit. And so I loved the original rug so much, I went ahead and just replaced it with a brand new version of itself. So that's what this rug is. I will link it down below. And I know it may seem kind of silly, but I think at the end of the day, we just like what we like. And my other one just needed to be replaced because of wear and tear, not because I didn't like it anymore. So I should have just went with my gut and just rebought the same rug. But I'm really, really happy to have this one back. As you guys can see, this just got laid down the night before, so it's still settling and all the lines need to come out of it. And I thought it was really, really weird, and I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, but usually rugs come rolled up. but this rug is from Rugs USA, and apparently they're using a new fold method, and I guess it's supposed to take up less space and easier to move around and ship. But as you can see, it left some pretty deep lines in the rug. When you roll a rug, they usually these like lines and creases usually come out in about 24 hours. And this rug's been in my room for about 4 days now, and the lines are still there. So I'm hoping that they do eventually go away. But moving on to this ottoman, I'm finally going to bust out my carpet cleaner, and we're going to clean the top of this ottoman. And then something stained the wood down below, so I'm just going to go in with my Method wood cleaner in the almond scent. I love this stuff. I swear by it. If you find a bottle, grab it. It's really hard to come by sometimes. And I'm just going to saturate the whole bottom of this ottoman really good with the wood cleaner and just scrub away and see if I can get that stain out. This ottoman I've had for about a year, and I've never been totally thrilled with it, so I think I'm just going to clean it up and then end up replacing it. So maybe in the next like couple of weeks there'll be something totally different in here. But I need to go ahead and set up my carpet cleaner, so we're going to move into the kitchen. And of course I noticed that there were a few dishes in the sink. So before I fill up this tank, we're going to go ahead and throw in those dishes and then get back to the carpet cleaner. But it feels really good to go ahead and have these dishes up out of the way, because it's one less thing I have to come back in the kitchen and do when I'm done with the carpet.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on, and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight. This time we're not safe and sound, not safe and sound. Back we would carry on, and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight. This time we're not safe and sound, not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah.
I cannot recommend this carpet cleaner enough. It is the Bissell Pet Pro. I bought this with my own money. This is not sponsored. It is a little pricey. I think it was around $300, but I had waited until I got a $100 Amazon gift card, and then I waited till it was on sale, and I think I only ended up spending about $150 out of pocket. But this cleaner does an amazing job. This ottoman looks so much better, and the water tank on this thing was so dirty. So I'll go ahead and show you guys a clip of that so you can see how much grime it got up off of this ottoman. And that just shows me right there that it even cleaned this ottoman super duper good, and this ottoman still looks awful. So definitely going to replace that, but I thought that was super satisfying to see what a good job that cleaner did on there, and it's something that has been bothering me, and it's just another thing that I get to check off of my list.
What if you're no good for me? Yeah. such a bright star in the dark space. Babe, it never worked out with the others. All we ever did was fight, and at one point I would never thought that I would meet someone like you. This time it's all different. You got every little string on.
I'm just moving from space to space today. As I'm cleaning, I'm just kind of seeing where I end up. And so since I was in here emptying the tanks on my carpet cleaner, I'm going to go ahead and wipe down the bathroom. Now this is our downstairs bathroom that is not assigned to anybody. There is a guest bedroom down here, and this is a bathroom our guests usually use when they come over or we're hanging out downstairs during the day. And so I try and come in here and just keep it clean and wipe it down. And then the tub and shower in here, I love to use the tub to bathe Ruger and then also clean out my carpet cleaner pieces and the tanks when I'm done using it, because I don't like to just put it away. I like to take it apart and clean it every single time that I use it, and then I let everything dry. I actually put the vacuum and the hose outside in my backyard for a whole day, and then I clean my tanks in the bathtub and let those drip dry and air dry, and then I'll put everything back together, and then I'll go ahead and put it away in my storage closet. So you guys are going to see me do that in a second, but first I'm going to wipe down this whole vanity really well. The kids brush their teeth in here in the morning as we're getting ready for school, so there was just toothpaste and soap grime and whatnot in here. And then I need to also come in here and wipe down the floors and the baseboards really, really well.
Nah, 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 'cause you got me like, my, like, oh my God. This time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like, my. You got me like, my. You got me like, there's no other than you now, baby. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like, my. Like, oh my God.
Just like the laundry room, I'm going to be using my Love Meg multi-surface spray and then one of my mini microfiber cloths. I always keep a clean pile of these cloths on hand because as I'm cleaning, I want to make sure I always have what I need. It just makes it more convenient. And then I'm not able to say, oh, I ran out of rags, so I'll just do it later, and then I don't. So I have a nice pile to grab from, so I'm able to just kind of throw the dirty rags to the side and grab a fresh clean one. So I got myself a fresh rag and I'm wiping everything down in here. I also need to get into all of those little nooks and crannies, which I will show you guys in just a second. I noticed a few days ago that there were some corners in this bathroom that the mop just wasn't getting into. Speaking of mops, this is my Infuse mop. I swear by this thing. I love it. It has a detachable head that just velcros on and off, so I'm able to come in here and mop the bathrooms and then just peel it off and put on a fresh one, and then I can go in and mop the rest of the house. But here's the clip I wanted to share with you guys showing how a lot of the dust has just settled into these hard to reach corners, and that was my goal for cleaning today, just like in the laundry room, is to get down and just give these spaces attention that they have just been overlooked and just kind of I'll do it later type of deal.
No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh, I have seen many places where the beauty never.
Our entryway is another space in the home that just quickly gets cluttered and messy. We come in the front door, we like to just kick our shoes off right away, and then that just makes a whole pile of shoes. We are a family of 4, so by the time we do that a couple of times a day, before you know it, we've got 8 piles of shoes laying there. So I need to just pick up all these shoes and put them into this little basket that I moved here to the front door, just as a more convenient location to keep our stuff, so that way it's still really easy to grab our shoes, but they're not just piled up on the floor. And then I need to dust and wipe everything down. We are in Southern California, and this type of year we get the Santa Ana winds really badly. So when we come in the front door, a lot of the times the wind will blow in like leaves and dust and just stuff from the outside. So I need to catch up in this little space. It's been a few days, like over the weekend, since I've come and vacuumed, and then a really long time since I've wiped it down. So we're doing a lot of baseboards in today's video, because that is definitely a spot in your home that we just don't think about cleaning, and then before we know it, they look really bad, and then we need to go in and clean it. So I need to definitely form a new habit to remember to come in and wipe down my baseboards more often. But I would love to know from you guys down below, how often do you guys take the time to get down and wipe down your baseboards?
Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.
In and out of love, never get enough. We never seem to get older. When things are going right, you seem to have the time, but when it's hard, you just grow cold up. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you.
Today while I'm cleaning, I have Megan Fox unlocked on my screen. As you guys can see, my friend Liz, or Elizabeth DePetta, was sharing her channel with me, so I went ahead and turned her on and was binge watching her videos while I was cleaning today. Not only is it nice to have background noise, but I love discovering new channels. So if you guys have any diehard channels, you guys never miss a video, I would love if you could maybe tag them or share them down below with me so I can check them out. And I also wanted to share with you guys, I do have like hangers, I don't even know what you would call it, like little places I hang up my vacuums in my storage closet, but there's no outlet in there, so I like to just kind of discreetly put my vacuums in this hallway to let them charge. And then I need to go back into the bathroom and just kind of move around this water and make sure that everything from my carpet cleaner is getting soaked and just super duper clean. So I wanted to show you guys how I'm doing this. I just did a little bit of soap in here, and then I'm just letting that soak and kind of shake it around, and then I'll take everything out to dry. As you guys can see, my dining room and my kitchen isn't that bad. It just needs to be decluttered a little bit. I had picked up this Hearth and Hand table runner previously from Target, and I thought that I was going to use it, and then I decided against it. So I just wanted to show you guys because it's really beautiful, but I'm sadly going to return it. That's why it's just sitting here. I believe it was $17.99, and so it's super duper affordable, but it was the last one. That's why I grabbed it. But like I said, just didn't need it anymore. but I wanted to share that with you guys in case you guys were in the market for a really pretty fall looking runner that wasn't super busy and simple and also affordable. So I wanted to share that with you. I love sharing little finds. I'm actually going to be sharing some Bath and Body Works stuff that I picked up in my next video. They were having a sale, so make sure you guys stick around and subscribe for that. I try and keep my videos as fresh and new as possible. I also wanted to invite you guys to check out my fall and Halloween content. YouTube didn't really push it out for some reason, but if you're liking any of my fall and Halloween decor, I actually even have added to it. I did hanging witch hats in my family room, so I'll be sharing that in my next video. But if you guys are behind on my fall and Halloween stuff, I would love if you could go click on it and watch it. I will have those linked down below in the description box for you. I know I personally love all the fall and Christmas content, and I try to watch as many as possible. So I would love if you guys could give those a view if you have time. I also really quickly wanted to try out this hack. I think my husband sent this to me. I think he saw it somewhere on Instagram, but is it just me, or do your strawberries also go bad really, really quickly? Mine seem to only last a couple of days, and I feel like I'm just wasting so many strawberries. So in this video, they shared a hack to keep your strawberries longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and share that with you guys right now. I went ahead and washed these, and now I'm gonna slice them up really quickly. And it was actually really funny. One of these strawberries ended up like growing funny. I don't know what happened, but I've never seen a strawberry like this before, so I wanted to show you guys. But isn't that so funny? It looks like it has little legs and a butt, and I was cracking up over it. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and finish chopping up these strawberries, and then I'm gonna take a damp paper towel and put it at the bottom of this large mason jar, and then I'm going to add the strawberries into the jar, and then we're gonna put another damp paper towel on top versus the metal flat lid. And friends, this actually works. Like I said, I filmed this video days and days ago before doing this voiceover, and the strawberries are still fresh. Ruger loves strawberry tops, so I'm gonna go ahead and give him a treat really quickly. And then I got some new coffee that I wanted to try out, so I'm gonna get that put away into the drawer, and then I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up today's video. I picked up some cinnamon vanilla K-cups for my Keurig, and then I also grabbed some vanilla creamer, and it has been so delicious to have it in the morning. As you guys can see, it's from Target, the Good and Gather brand, and it was on sale. I think it was like around $10 or $11. And then I also picked up some caramel and chocolate to be able to drizzle on top of the whipped cream that I put on my coffee as like a little treat. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys really quickly, but thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, if you could just hit that like button, and then if you haven't subscribed, I would absolutely love to have you and invite you to hit that subscribe button today. You can also hit the bell to be notified anytime that I upload a new video. But again, thank you so much for clicking and sticking with me until the end, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Oh, baby, baby, good at thinking out loud, but not too good at keeping promises. No, did you fool yourself enough to be proud? Oh, baby, baby, good at thinking. Even though your mama told you be the best that you can, she never warned you for the monsters dancing in your head, the devil on your shoulder strung you up on a thread. But I don't need to tell you, hey, don't you look at me like that. Let's drink up your
Hi friends, welcome back to today's video. Today we're going to be tackling some cleaning in my downstairs. I feel like it's been so long since I've done a video like this, but I know it's only been a few, and I know so many of you love it. So let's go ahead and get it done in today's video. I'm going to go ahead and start here in the family room, and then we will work our way into the kitchen, dining area, and then even get some bathrooms clean. So go ahead and grab your iced coffee, hot coffee, maybe a glass of ice water, and let's do it.
This could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. The sun sets on fire, tell me your desires.
Wanted to thank you all so much for helping me make a decision on this rug. And you guys, it has totally grown on me and I absolutely love it. Now, I can't say it's going to stay down here forever or long term, but right now I really am enjoying it down here. But I think if I do move it, I'm actually going to end up putting it up in my master bedroom. And then the rug that's in my master bedroom will go into the loft. And then we'll see what I come up for in this room. But right now I'm kind of loving the boldness of this rug, and I got so many comments from you all saying, please keep it. It looks amazing. Your house is so simple and neutral that I could actually afford to have a busy rug in this room. And I'm really loving having the blues in here. So thank you so much for those of you that chimed in my comments and helped me make this decision. Overall, I'm loving it in here.
Give it to me, baby, all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. Love me right.
Gave the Ottoman a quick vacuum because Ruger loves to come rub up against this. As you can see, the side, it kind of gets a line or a stain. So I can't say how long I'm actually going to have this Ottoman. I'm sure I'll be replacing it within the next 6 to 12 months or maybe even sooner. But I'm going to go ahead and take my Method wood cleaner. It's in the almond scent and it smells so good. You all actually recommended this cleaner for me, and I feel like I share it all the time now because it really is that good. It sells out super fast. So if you ever see it in store in like Target or maybe on the Grove Collaborative website, definitely get your hands on it. It works amazing. But I'm going to go ahead and get all the dog hair and dust that is collected here on the bottom and just get it all cleaned up. And then not today, but maybe in my next video or so, I want to take my carpet cleaner attachment and really do a deep clean on top of this Ottoman.
I would do anything.
I don't think I ever actually shared these with you all. I was in Ross one day and these wall baskets caught my eye, and I don't know why I left the store without them, but later that day I ended up texting my husband and asking if on his way home he could swing by and see if they were still there, and they were, so he picked them up for me. I think these were like $24.99 at Ross for the set of 3. And so he brought them home, and I already had some nail holes on the wall, so I just threw them up there temporarily to see if I actually liked them, and I did. And now that I know that I'm going to be keeping them in this spot, I wanted to hang them a little bit higher. I feel like it makes it look a little bit more substantial and nicer on the wall. So that's all I'm doing here, is just moving up these baskets, and I'm loving kind of the California coastal feel that they bring to this room.
Toxic. Somehow you're fine with it, even when I'm chaotic. You see the shade in the cold, it's just my bad temper. What am I supposed to do?
I went out shopping the other day and I had some gift cards to Home Goods, so you guys will actually see, in case you missed my last video, some new decorating I did in my dining room. I'm loving how it's coming along. But I also picked up a couple of new things for fall. I didn't get a whole lot. Let me know if you guys want to see a little haul. I did take some footage but I didn't put it in today's video because I wasn't sure if you guys wanted to see that or if you were even ready to see fall content. I know I've kind of touched on it a little bit on here, but let me know if you guys want to see a few things that I got new this year, and I got them from Home Goods. I got some new pillows, some little bathroom hand towels, some hand soap for the bathroom, and I think I got a couple of other things too, but I can't remember off the top of my head. I think I got some pumpkins. And I'm going with a different look this year, and I cannot wait to bust out my fall decorations. I know a lot of people here on YouTube have already been decorating, but I'm trying to hold off until at least the first week of fall. Hopefully those videos aren't irrelevant by then, but let me know down below if you guys have already been shopping and decorating for fall. I love this mop. It is like my go-to that I grab, and inside of it I have the purple Fabuloso. It makes my whole house smell so good. And while I'm cleaning today, I have my friend Michelle O'Malley on the screen, and while I was mopping, she was just speaking so much truth about how these videos are meant to motivate you and not make you feel some type of way. Like maybe you don't have a lot of time to go in and clean your house, or maybe you're really struggling to keep up with things. That's why I love making these videos, is to help you guys, because I know that it is a struggle and my house is far from perfect. It gets really out of hand. So I just love the message that she was sharing in this video. It was so good. And while I was mopping, I was like, yes girl, preach it. So if you guys don't subscribe to Michelle, this is not a collab or anything. I just really do like her channel, and she is a friend of mine, and I loved all the motivation she was bringing me today. I'll have her channel linked down below if you guys want to check her out. But now that I mopped the family room, I really need to move into this downstairs bathroom. I usually like to come in here every couple of days, and I've fallen behind, so I really did not want to end this day with another day that I missed coming in here, because I do have little boys and this bathroom can get into a big mess pretty quickly. So I'm going to come in here and do all the things and get it all wiped down with my Clorox wipes, and then even give the toilet a good scrub. And then a little later in this video, I will come in here and mop.
It's tough. We need to break our patterns. It's better now than after we have drifted off too far. Let's tear down these walls. Our destiny has called. We're walking down a path, and the wind will change at last, like a song about our past. So I'll just close my eyes and dream about our kids and how they're running around. Won't you come and lay down next to me? Close your eyes and we'll be free.
I wanted to take a moment and just thank you all for clicking on today's video. And if you are still here with me, we're at almost 10 minutes in, and this should be, gosh, probably 25 to 30 minute video. So lots of motivation in this one, but I wanted to thank you all just for clicking on this video and spending some time with me today. And I really hope that I'm able to help you guys out, or maybe you're just relaxing and enjoying these videos. I know I do both. I put them on for motivation, and also I find them somewhat relaxing. And I don't know, I feel like these videos just give a lot, and they have a lot to offer. And so I really hope that's what today's video is doing for you. And if you guys are new here and maybe you do not subscribe to my channel yet, I would like to invite you to come join me. I seriously have the best community on here. Everyone is super duper kind and supportive. I rarely ever see any negativity, and that's one thing I love about here, is we are here to support each other. None of us are perfect, and I try my best to keep it real and just really enjoy chatting with you guys down below and getting to know you all. I mentioned in my last video how I was all out of my favorite countertop cleaner, and while I was in line at TJ Maxx, I saw that they had it there and I grabbed it instantly. I keep forgetting to pick up a bottle of this, so I feel like it was just a sign. So of course I was so happy to see it and have it back in my kitchen. I do have quartz countertops and I prefer to use like a proper stone cleaner on it. And I've been using just kind of like a standard multi-surface spray, which I don't think is bad for it. I just don't think it's the best thing for it. So today I'm using my Wayman's stone cleaner. It's good for like quartz and granite, I think just stone countertops. And so that's what I'm using with just a wet microfiber cloth. And I feel like this just does the best job on my countertops, and it just leaves them all like glossy and shiny and clean.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. And ooh, I was done feeling hopeless, screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own.
Sharing some real life with you all. Look how disgusting my stovetop was. I try and cook dinner about 4 times a week, and on top of that we use this in the morning, so the stove gets a lot of love, I would say, and it was just looking really bad. So I'm just gonna take a wet cloth and pick up all the bigger pieces and get those up and off of the stove. And then I'm gonna take my Dawn Power Wash. I love using this on my stovetop. It gets it all like bubbly and clean, and it's actually kind of really cool to look at when you're wiping it and scrubbing it with a sponge or a brush. But I've also seen a lot of people clean their stovetops with Windex, and that gets it really shiny and doesn't leave like any type of greasy residues. But I'm gonna go ahead and wipe down my oven with some stainless steel cleaner first. I use the same brand, the Wayman's brand, and then I just go in with my Windex and do the glass on the front and the keypad, because anytime I use a stainless steel cleaner, it leaves like some greasy streaky marks on the glass part. So I'm going in and getting that wiped off, and then I really need to go in and scrub this stove so badly.
In your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, I rise from the ashes with pins and patches. We carry on. I rise from the ashes. I heal from your passion. My doubts are gone.
looking back at the good times before it.
The stove is looking so much better. What an amazing before and after. The grease was really starting to pile up, so it feels good to finally have that wiped down and clean. But now I really need to turn my attention to the floors here in the kitchen. I was feeling a lot of crumbs, and then of course having a dog, I try and do my best to keep up on the dog hair. I would also love to know if you guys have pets in your home. Maybe you guys have cats or maybe a dog like I do. And I know the longer haired pets definitely shed a lot more than maybe my dog does. He is a Staffordshire pit bull, but he does shed. And like I said, just maybe not as bad as some other pets, but I just do my best to stay on top of it. So let me know down below in the comments if you guys struggle with pet hair on your home. Ruger's not allowed on the couch or on our bed or anything like that, so that's why we have so many dog beds in this house. He has one down here and one upstairs, so he always has a comfortable place to lay. But I find just not letting him up on the couch or on our beds just keeps things a little bit cleaner and just helps keep the dog hair a little bit more in check.
A broken trust got you haunted. To doubting you was enough to leave me chasing you on and on. But I don't care, I will let you in. You said goodbye like everything's gone. Everything that we could have been. But I know you are my liability. Yeah, I know you are my liability.
Here you guys can see the new sideboard for my dining room. In case you missed my last video, I show you guys it in a little bit more detail, and I also get it decorated, and I'm still fine-tuning it, but I'm really loving this piece here so much better than my hutch. So I'll have that video linked down below in case you missed it. But you guys just saw me mop the kitchen, and then I always like to mop the bathroom last, so I'm coming in here and just doing the finishing touches here in the bathroom. This wall where we keep the trash can, I've been meaning to come wipe it down. It just looks like it's a little dingy, like maybe some food has gotten stuck. I don't know why, it just looked like it really needed to be wiped down. So I'm just taking some of my Mint Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface spray, again with a microfiber cloth, and I'm just gonna wipe it down. But honestly, I need to come over here and just do a fresh coat of paint on this wall. From the trash can opening and closing, it kind of left a rub mark. And then also you can see some tiny little patch jobs from things that I used to have hanging on this wall. We came and filled in the holes. So I just need to come in here and do it. It's overdue. But I just wanted to remind you guys, if you have walls in your house where maybe you have kids and that's a wall that they touch often and it can leave dirty little handprints, this is your reminder to go clean those walls, because it's definitely a task that you always kind of shove to the side and say I'll do it later, or maybe you just forget about it altogether in general. So I wanted to make sure I reminded you guys of that. I also wanted to come wipe down this side cabinet because where Ruger's dog dish is, and it can also look a little grubby. So it feels good to finally have those wiped off.
And the way that I laugh, so I can't get enough. Think about him all the time. I can get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah. You know I want him now. My heart is saying yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. All the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah. You know I want him now. My heart is saying yeah. can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told them I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too.
I hope you all enjoyed those after shots. I know I personally enjoy seeing those when I'm watching cleaning videos because I love to see just a house go from just real life messes to just being nice and clean. It seriously motivates me so much because I want that own feeling in my house. One other thing I love to do is light a candle or diffuse something and just get the house smelling really nice. And that's what I did here. And so it feels really good. I'm sitting here folding my laundry. It's nice and clean down here. It smells nice. And I just feel extra productive.
I wanna now. Yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. You know it still hurts a little bit, but not that much. 'Cause if you want somebody else, who am I to judge? I've been thinking about you.
I am all about coziness and ambiance in my home. There's nothing I love more than just like cuddling up on my couch, watching a good show or a movie, lighting a candle with some good snacks, maybe a glass of wine. So I found these flameless battery powered candlesticks, and you guys, they looked so real. I had to have them. So I will actually link these down below in case you guys want to put these in your home too, but it just adds an extra level of like hominess and coziness. I cannot wait to put on a movie in here at night and just have these flaming candles on, and they have a remote and they flicker and they look so real. So I want to show these to you guys and see how they look, and let me know down below what you guys think.
Without you, and I couldn't really make you stay, so what to do? I'm just staring at my walls and talking to myself now and then. I'll try to laugh, but I'll cry a bit as well. I was never any good at being away from you. I met you in the summer when you left, it was cold.
I'm in love with them. I'm so happy that I picked these up. And I'm also going to put some up on my fireplace candlesticks as well. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what that looks like. But I'm also going to go ahead and wrap up today's video and just thank you so much again if you're still here, or just in general for watching. I appreciate you all more than you know. Every single view on my videos I do not take for granted, and I see you and I thank you so much. And I'll have my Instagram here on the screen if you guys want to check that out and get some more behind the scenes. But I would also love if you could subscribe if you haven't done so already. It means the world. Also, if you could hit that thumbs up like button before you leave today, it does wonders for my channel and helps me out a ton. But thank you again so much for being here and spending time with me today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!